Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot. Today I'm doing a general collective reading for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. This is going to be for the week of the 10th through the 16th of November. Remember, these readings are timeless, so even if you find them 10 years later and they resonate with you, then that was when you were supposed to find them. Well, you just use the dates to categorize them, basically. If these readings resonate with you, take what's yours and leave what doesn't resonate with you for someone else. Okay. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Sometimes Spirit's speaking to someone else. There's also the thing too that this may not have happened yet, so it may not resonate with you. And if you get that funny feeling, well, wait a minute, didn't she just say something about that a couple of days ago? You're more than welcome to come back and review any of the videos that I've published on the channel. Okay, if you do like the channel, please hit the subscribe and share button, and the little bell icon if you want further notifications when I put out new videos. It really does help the channel grow. Okay, and the last segue here is if you are under 18 years of age. If you're under 18 years of age, you do not need to be on my channel. Please exit the channel. Tarot. I don't do tarot readings for anybody under the age of 18. Some of these cards do have full frontal nudity, although there's no sexual content. And it is, I'm a grown woman. I don't think I do swear on the channels, but I mean, you know, on the off chance that I would, if that possibility offends you, you know, it's okay. You know, I may not be the reader for you, that's all. So today I'm going to start with the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Oh wow, that's so cool. And we have the butterfly. Transformation is beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to take two from the Angels and Ancestors deck. I do pre-shuffle so that we don't have to spend so much time shuffling. I know that gets boring for you. So I'm going to pick two from the Angels and Ancestors deck. And this one is the Traveler. And this one says to move into a new direction. Okay. Alright. And we want one more. I use these for a reference and you know, a kind of a basis in the reading. And this is the Elder, and it's telling you to move beyond your ancestral patterns. Alright, so let's see what we've got in store for Sagittarius this week. Okay, Spirit, please guide my hand. I use a 5-position spread. The first is the past, the second is the present, the third is the probable future, the fourth is advice from Spirit, and the fifth is the most likely outcome. Boy. The most likely outcome if you take Spirit's advice. So please give us the cards you want us to see for the past. All right. So the past, the Three of Cups, celebration of life. It's knowing, seeing all one is filling their cups. Knowing that you're blessed and moving forward in life with gratitude, celebrating life. Okay. All right. And Spirit, please send me a message for the future, for the present for Sagittarius, for the present for Sagittarius. Please guide me. Okay. And it looks like recently you've gone through death, which means rebirth. And ergo, that transformation, moving in a new direction, and moving past ancestral patterns. Okay, so in the future, this shows you have options. You have lots of options. The only thing you have to really be careful when you have lots of options like that is to, use discernment. You can't be like a kid in a candy shop. I want it all. And, we do want it all. So just use your discernment. And you'll see in this card, if you look behind the cauldrons, that's their spirit is behind that. Those are ancestors helping guide you. They're bringing you gifts. They're bringing you gifts from the other side to help you transition. Okay. Advice from spirit is the High Priestess. The main thing with that is following your intuition. She is the moon energy. She's the divine, she's part of the divine feminine. She guards the entrance to the veil, basically. You go from the material world into the spiritual world when you pass through those gates. Okay. She's beautiful, but don't get caught up in it. She can hold you in that energy. Okay. And the most likely outcome, if you follow that, is looking at things from a new perspective. Okay. And that's probably where you're going to get the new direction from. The new direction. Okay. Because you're already going through the transformation, and you are definitely moving beyond your ancestral patterns. That's what the death and rebirths are all about. Let me put that up there. Okay, so let me clarify some of these cards. And I think the celebration of life came because of the death and rebirth. Something changed, you left something behind, whether it be a relationship, a job, a lifestyle, something changed. Death is the great equalizer. And a lot of times this rarely ever means actual death, but sometimes it means a really hard cycle where you went through the, they call it what do they call that? Dark night of the soul. Okay. So in the past, you had love. So maybe you left a relationship. Okay. All right. Spirit guide my hands. And the Three of Wands. So you were waiting for your ships to come in. You were content. You were in a relationship, and then something happened. So something changed. Please clarify that. Okay. It's telling me that you have options again. So whatever changed, you had options. You'll know what that means to you. But that's a double clarification that there will be options. There are options. There will be options. Okay. And the Three of Swords. All right. So whatever happened, you got your heart broken. So please clarify the options. Please clarify the options for Sagittarius, please. Please clarify the options for Sagittarius. Okay. Somebody betrayed you, and it was brutal. You went through a lot. And that's why you're being given so many options. That's what caused the death, the death and the transformation and the rebirth. Okay. It was brutal. Okay. But it either made you the emperor. I'm going to clarify that one. It either made you the emperor, or you met the Emperor because of that. He may be your option. He may be one of your options. Because now this is where it's starting to tell you to follow your intuition. They want you to leave the past behind and follow your intuition and move forward. Okay? There we go. Yep. Oh, yeah. So, whatever it is, Spirit's telling you to follow your intuition and work hard. You could be building something. You could be building a business. You could be building anything that makes you happy. Building a different type of life. A new career. Let's see. But it is telling you follow your intuition forward. You gotta see, you're starting to see things from a new perspective. So it could mean anything, but you got justice. Or you will have justice. Okay? You will have justice because you are looking at things from a new perspective. You've transformed. You're moving in a new direction. You've overcome those ancestral patterns. You just have to be patient. Be patient. Said no Sagittarius ever on purpose. Up and the Ten of Cups. You have the Ten of Cups coming in. So take your time. Do your work. Be happy with where you are. Move forward. And it looks like love's coming in. Okay? Let's see. Let me clarify this with some Archangel Oracle cards. So I think that means that the Emperor is coming for you. In a good way. And whatever you, it looks like whatever you went through in the past, you're over it. You've moved on. You found your balance. You're happy. And this one says to crystal clear intentions. And this is Archangel Michael. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Okay, so whatever it is that you're striving for or you're moving to, just have faith that it's going to happen. But you have to state your intentions. Counselor. It says, Archangel Azrael, you are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Okay, so maybe that's what you're moving forward to. And it says, the bottom of the deck says courage. And that is Archangel Ariel. And it says, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Okay. And there you go. So I really think that this is just showing you about your transformation. That, you know, just keep moving forward. And everything's coming. There's a, I think it's the flamingo in the Animal Oracle deck. It's enjoy the in-between, and I think that's what we're looking at. This is the in-between. You've already left the change, you've already made the transformation, and now you're moving forward. And I think that's what we're looking at there. I think that's the transformation, the journey of the transformation. So I hope you liked this spread. If you do, hit the like, subscribe, and share button. It really does help the channel grow. Okay, you have a great day, and thank you for coming.